Hey, what's up, Facebook, YouTube? As you guys can tell, for those of you watching this video through Facebook, because I am going to be posting this on both my YouTube channel and over on my Facebook as well. We got a new uploading style here. Well, I wouldn't say uploading style, but you guys know what I mean. We got a new recording setup. Now, you guys can't see this, but I am on Streamlabs, which is what I normally use for streaming over on Twitch. But after not the most recent stream, but the one from like a week ago, I realized that Streamlabs is not only good for live streams, but also for pre-recording videos too, which is how I'm able to bring you guys, this game setup here. So you guys are able to see what game I'm playing and also my face cam as well, because of the built-in face cam on my laptop. Now, is this the best quality for recording? Probably not, but hey, it works. And plus, it's a huge upgrade from recording shiz through my phone. So, yeah. Now, as you guys can see, we are on Madden 22. Guys, I have not, for those of you watching this video over on Facebook, I have not recorded a video on Facebook in months, especially with Ultimate Team. Now, we are on Madden 22. So, I think it's time you guys got to see the team, how it's improved, how we're doing. Now, we have not played an online head-to-head game in Ultimate Team ever since, at all on this game. So, what we're going to do, guys, is we're going to get right into some solo battles, as we always do. If you guys know, for those of you that are watching this video through Facebook, you guys know me well enough to know if the solo battle servers are still available to play, you guys know dang well I'm going to be playing it. So, yeah. For those of you that are watching this video over on my YouTube channel, and you guys want this to become a series, an Ultimate Team series, and do this, like the YouTubers, Yo Boy Pizza, shout out, TD Barrett, shout out, when he used to do them. I don't know if he still does them, and I'm not saying he does or doesn't. I'm basically saying, I don't really know if he still does them anymore. But nonetheless, that style, make it my own little series. I'll come up with a title and whatnot. If you guys want to see that, let me know in the comments. And hey, no matter if we don't do it through YouTube, we can always do it through Facebook as well. I'm up for that too. Or if you guys on YouTube want to see it become a series on my YouTube channel more than my Facebook page, again, just let me know. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below on both Facebook and YouTube. So, let's get right on into it. And my controller battery is already low. So, 1 second, guys. I'm going to make a quick change. All right. I do like using rechargeable batteries, but still. It's kind of annoying how the battery life just gets shorter and shorter, little by little. So, as you guys can see, 85 overall, both offense and defense. So, here's how we're doing so far. Here's a look at the offense. Now, you guys can see there's a lot of things that I've done on the previous games, like on Madden 21 and 20. You guys see some familiar players for those of you watching on Facebook. You guys see some familiar players like Michael Thomas, Calvin Johnson. So most of the new players come from, and Michael Vick. I forgot to mention him. He's also a player you might remember from watching my videos on the other games as well. Offensive line looking pretty good. Mid to high 80s. We got a 90 overall in here. We got Gronk. And then the main tight ends being Darren Waller and Kyle Pitts. Those are going to be our vertical threat tight ends. So, like, if we're throwing deep to a tight end and we want, like, a height advantage game, we can do that. We have both speed and power in the run game, being DeAndre Swift, Alvin Kamara, Devontae Freeman for speed. I'd say Devontae Freeman is kind of stronger than Swift and or Alvin Kamara at this point. But all three of them, nonetheless, are receiving backs / elusive backs, if you know what I mean by that. And if we want to bring some power into the run game, we have both Gronkowski and LaDainian Tomlinson as a fullback. So we can do a little bit of both here with speed and power. Our other wide receivers, I just mentioned two of them here, Calvin Johnson, Michael Thomas. The other wide receivers that we have here is Tyreek Hill, OBJ, Odell Beckham, and DeAndre Hopkins. So we have speed all around as far as wide receivers, quarterbacks, and running backs. We have speed all the way around. And like I said, if we need to bring some power into the run game, we got Gronk, we got LaDainian Tomlinson. Offensive line, you guys can already see it right here. Tyron Smith, Bentonio, I think that's how you pronounce his name, Pouncey, Leonard Davis, Joe Thomas, Nate Soldier, Joe Tooney, and then we got another Pittsburgh Steeler guard, and then the rookie left tackle from LA Chargers, Rashawn Slater. Now, let's head on over to the defense. Now, here's where it gets interesting, guys. Here's where it gets interesting. You guys see a lot of familiar faces from, I wouldn't say a lot, but maybe like a few familiar faces from last year's game on the defense. Luke Kuechly, Ray Lewis, Deion Jones, Lawrence Taylor, Cam Chancellor, Ed Reed, Burns, J.J. Watt. So here's where the changes were made. I'm going to mention one of them right now that's not on the defense, but more or less on the offensive side. We started out playing Ultimate Team. Now, usually we would work on the defense because, defense wins championships, as the saying goes. But I started out playing Madden 22 Ultimate Team working on the offensive line first. Yes, guys, I worked on the offensive line first. And I just spreaded the ball. I just spreaded the training points around. try to get them all as even as I could. You know, we got Stephon Gilmore in here, Marshawn Lattimore, the rookie from the rookie that's in Carolina right now that I think is going to make a huge impact next season, J.C. Horn. Guys, I think Horn is going to go off next season. He was a pretty good lockdown corner that we drafted in the previous draft. So, we got him. Our defensive ends, Hassan Reddick, Brian Burns. Defensive tackles, Kevin Williams, Jonathan Allen, Derek Brown, and we just have J.J. Watt. He's a defensive end, but right now we just have him as a defensive tackle, just because we don't have anyone else to put there. I mainly use J.J. Watt over on the right end, and then I would put Clay Matthews over here on left end, because that's the type of defensive playbook that I have. It's the Rams defense playbook, to where I could have an even 4-4, you know, 4 on the defensive line, 4 linebackers or something. I think it's 2 linebackers or something, like 2 or 3. And then we have, you know, at least 3 or 4 corners, plus a safety or 2. So, nonetheless, when we get into a solo battle, I'll show you guys. Safeties are Jeremy Chin. Another safety you might recognize, Brian Dawkins. We have Ted Hendricks, one of them that you don't, because I hardly ever use him. Actually, I never used him at all. I never used him at all last game. Isaiah Simmons, same thing. Never used him. But in Madden 22, here's where the cool thing is. Most of these players that were getting crap in last year's game, you know, maybe not getting a power-up card, only their strongest card being like an elite or something, they now have power-up cards, and they're going to be able to go up to 90, like mid to high 90s later when EA releases their higher overalls. The rookie breakout linebacker for the Cowboys, Mika, however you want to pronounce it, Parsons. We have Surtain, again, however you want to pronounce that. Charles Woodson as the 5th corner. Special teams, we got Koo as our punter and kicker. Kick returner is Tyreek Hill. So we're looking good, guys. We're looking good. I've been working on Ultimate Team for a long time, as you guys can see by my Madden Ultimate Team level on the top right corner. So why don't we go ahead and get ourselves into a solo battle real quick so I can demonstrate how good this team has become. It may not be the best team yet, but given enough time, you know, there will be more adjustments made throughout this series if this does become a series. I'm not saying it will, but again, up to you guys if you guys want this to become a series or not. So let's get into our next solo battle. And now, as you guys will be able to see here in just a second, I have been working on some solo battles here and there. And normally you guys would see me using the either the Carolina Panthers uniforms, or I forget what other uniforms I would use. But anyway, I'm using the LA Chargers uniforms this time, and their stadium too. So, oh, it's the Falcons. Duh. That's the other team I would use. Panthers and Falcons. So guys, depending on if the video editing software that comes with the laptop is good or not. I'm going to edit this as best as I can. And I will see you guys in the first solo battle. Alright, so let's get this thing going. Now, I realize it may be a little bit laggy for you guys as I'm recording this, as I can see on my laptop. So, again, not going to be the best quality, but hey, I'm doing my best here. I'm going to put my face cam down in the bottom right corner here. Alright, make our coaching adjustments here. Now, see, here's what I like to do. 4-4, Hassan Reddick, J.J. Watt, Parsons, Matthews, and I didn't get the time to select the play, so I'll do it next time. I'll do it next play. Ah, come on. There we go. Hit stick. Marshawn Lattimore. All right. And then I always like to put J.C. Horn back there where Chin is at. Surtain for Gilmore. Again, never got the got to choose the play in time. But we'll see how that does. Oh, stop him, stop him. Okay, so they have OBJ at running back here, which is not good. Alright, so now we have everything set up the way we want it. There we go. There we go, Parsons. No, that was Ray Lewis that brought him down. Okay. Ray Lewis. I couldn't see who it was because of all the bodies in that area. There we go, Kuechly. 4th and 2. See, if we had our defensive tackles in their high 90 overalls, guys, this would be like, I already know it's like just pure domination at this point. Oh, good. Good return by Hill there. But yeah, if our defensive line was at their high 90s right now, dude, we'd be getting massive pressure from this defense. The play I was doing is called linebacker fire, which basically blitzes Ray Lewis, Kuechly, and the defensive line. Looks like we're going to have Hill wide open here. And thanks to the offensive line being upgraded recently, we can now actually... You see, here was my mistake. If you guys have been paying attention to these videos through these, through the years, Madden 21, Madden 20, you guys will know that my main common mistake is not upgrading the offensive line first. That's what changed with this Ultimate Team. I did the offensive line first. So now, during head-to-head games here in Ultimate Team, pressure is not going to be that much of a problem. Now, I can't guarantee that, of course, because of the stupid matchmaking that EA has in this game, unfortunately. Because if you guys know my luck, I always get paired up with a 99 overall team or something like that. High 90 overall team to go up against. I'm a freaking 85. It's like EA has to be better with the matchmaking. See, look at that pressure, guys. Look at that pressure from the D-line already. I used the D-tackle, the rip move from the power rushing D-tackles. I can just get massive pressure. Dude. This is insane. This team is going to be insane. Like, I know I've said that in my other Ultimate teams from the previous games, Madden 20, 21. But I feel more confident in this team than I did with the other teams because of fixing that one mistake of not working with the offensive line first. So yeah, like I said in my previous YouTube video, guys, I mentioned that I want to, get back into the groove of things, recording videos, getting them uploaded whenever I can. Eventually I will have a set schedule of uploads. I'm thinking Saturdays, just because that's the only time of the week when I'm mainly free as much as I am. Like, I can't guarantee that I'm free every Saturday, but most of the time, that's a day where I'm not really working much at all. Not that I have a job or anything, which I don't, but, projects around the house is what I'm talking about. Look at that pressure from the D-line. That's insane. All I'm doing is throwing linebacker fire blitz over and over. Rip move from Williams here. And they can't do anything. Lawrence Taylor, Micah Parsons already on him. Now see, here's what I like about Parsons though, having Parsons on the team, and what I didn't realize. Yeah, in my opinion, I'm not, for those of you that know me through Twitch and my friends over on Facebook, I'm a Carolina fan, all right? I'm a Carolina fan. So, my opinion with Dallas, they are an overhyped team. And no, I'm not afraid to say it. I'm gonna say it. And y'all can, bash me in the comments all you want. I'll say it. I said it. Dallas is an overhyped team. I'm not much of a Dallas fan, really. The only time I kind of was is only because, one of my older brothers is a Dallas fan. And the only good year that they had is when Romo was on the team. I mean, until this year came around, Trayvon Diggs, absolute dog, dude. Fields. What are you doing, man? I had pressure from a corner blitz. Couldn't throw it accurately. I had Hopkins wide open. But yeah. So, as of recently, I want to get to this part, though. Tony Romo, dude. Tony Romo. He wants to bash my team for their coaching abilities not being good. We're in the middle of a freaking rebuild, dude. No, I'm not directing this towards him. I'm just saying to anyone else that wants to try to bash me in the comments, I'm just saying. We are in the middle of a rebuild year. And third year of Matt Rule and this rebuild process next season. And Romo wants to try to bash a team that literally ended his career. It's like, okay, Romo, you want to try to bash a team that ended your career. Because that's the last time I remember Carolina even being that good. So, if you want to talk about the last time, if Romo wants to talk about the last time Carolina was even a good team, the last time Carolina was a pretty good team, Carolina ended Romo's career. And yeah, I realize that there's going to be a lot of Dallas fans bashing me in the comments. But you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. So, on to when my upload schedule is going to be. I'm thinking every Saturday, since like most of the time Saturdays is when I literally have nothing to do. There we go, Jonathan Allen, getting in there, stopping the run. But yeah, nonetheless, never really was a huge Dallas fan. Wasn't really a Dallas fan at all, if I'm being honest with myself. So, it'll be interesting to see where Carolina goes next season. It'll be interesting to see what they do next season. Look at this pressure from this defense, y'all. Like, this is going to be absolutely nuts once everyone gets to their max overall. Offensive line, good protection. Dude, this team is going to be nuts. This team is going to be absolutely nuts. I think I'm just going to send one to DeAndre Hopkins here. Get open and bombed. All right. Tyreek Hill for the touchdown, hopefully. Because I'm seeing pressure from the from the linebackers here. And the pressure does come. I had both Calvin Johnson and Tyreek Hill open. Because the pressure from the linebackers left the middle wide open. So yeah, hopefully this video is not going to be like an hour long. I'm already up to like 29 minutes already. So what I think I'm going to do is play at least one solo battle tonight. And then I'll get back to playing Call of Duty Ghosts here. Because before I started recording this video for you guys, I was working on Call of Duty Ghosts. and I'm trying to get first place back, y'all. Some of you guys may know, some of you guys don't, but I recently lost first place last year in around August, September to a modder. And luckily, he got banned recently. Just a little bit after he took first place from me. Now, thank God that all of my attempts finally got through to get that guy banned, because, you know, I'm tired of modders taking stuff like this away from people like me, you know? Like, why do people need to mod and take huge accomplishments away from people like me, you know? Why not just play the game fair? Ever heard of the saying, you know, practice makes perfect? I'm sure if people like that would just practice and practice and practice, they can actually get good and not have to mod all the time. JC Horn, pick six. Here we go. Oh shoot, OBJ caught up. No, is that OBJ? That caught me? Odell Beckham. Okay. And we should have Michael Thomas here. I kind of see some pressure here, so we'll just see what happens. And the pressure drops. But we still have... Oh, shoot. I was going to say, we should still have... Wait a minute. Is that... Hold up. Is that an offensive lineman playing defense? What the nutballs? That's not what I wanted to do at all. Coaching, depth chart. What in the world? Now, see, yeah, like I said, OBJ at running back. Who in the world is on their defense? Is that an offensive lineman at D tackle or something? I forget what number he was that I saw. Linebacker, Jamie Collins. No linebacker, Velma, Warner. Huh. I thought I saw an offensive lineman at... Okay. Mm. 92. That's 92. Isn't it? Ah, crap. Threw a pick. Can nobody make a freaking tackle? Thank you. Pouncey. Terrell, of course. Didn't score. Yeah, that is 92. That is 92. What in the world? I'm going to have to take a look at their offensive line. Oh, Tyreek. That's why I have Tyreek Hill returning punts, people. That's why I have Tyreek Hill back there. Fastest wide receiver in the game. Probably. As far as I know. As far as I know. Now, let me go back to 65, 77, 66, 65, 53, 72, Right guard, nope. 72, 72. 91. 51. It was 92. I think it was a defensive tackle playing linebacker, y'all. What in the world? Okay, it's one of these teams. It's one of these teams. Of course, who wouldn't want a out of position player on their team? I mean, to be fair though, I was about to get an out of position middle linebacker Cam Newton, just because I never seen that before in any game, where Cam Newton's a middle linebacker, just for the heck of it, because I thought it'd be pretty funny. So to be fair though, so I can kind of see why. Oh, 92. I see. I should have just. I'm dumb. I should have just looked on the right. I should have just pressed RT and looked at their who their X factors and whatnot was. Excuse that stupidity right. Excuse that stupidity right there. My brain's not here right now. All right, so halftime. Going to the third half. Again, my brain's not here right now. Second half, 35-0. So yeah, guys, this team looks it looks and is pretty stacked. I feel more confident in this team than I did with the other games. Now, if I can just get these defensive tackles, JC Horn is just everywhere, dude. Swear to God, he is just everywhere. That's his third pick of the game. That's interception number 3.
It's rare that we see 3 interceptions by one team, let alone by an individual. And I think that after the second one, he's probably telling his teammates, any ball that's in the air, it's going to be mine. And that turned out to be true.
That's why I have Tyreek Hill as a wide receiver, not only as a wide receiver, but as a punt returner as well. So not only could we get ourselves in good field position with a good punt return or kick return from Hill, but we can also, with the excellent protection from this offensive line, we can definitely get Tyreek Hill for touchdowns for days. Like I said, when I showed you guys all around the team, we have speed all around the team. Defense, we have speed and coverage. Pass rush, defensive line. We just got to get these defensive tackles and the whole defensive line to their max overall. Then we'll be able to bring some massive pressure. But yeah. Again, if you guys want to see me make this into a series, whether it's on my YouTube channel, my Facebook page, or both, let me know in the comments.
That's a good way of putting it.
There we go. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Jonathan Taylor, tackled by Lawrence Taylor.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Hurts sets up to throw it. And it's caught. The tight end Hill. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at
What?
39.
Tyreek Hill at tight end. Come on, man. Like I said, it's another one of those teams, isn't it? And it is. And it is. Tyreek Hill at... We have a big, strong safety playing middle linebacker. We have Tyreek Hill at tight end. I mean, to be fair, I have Gronkowski at fullback, so... Yeah. But that's on strategy, though. That's based on strategy. This team... Yeah. Is all kinds of unusual. Parsons. See? We have good coverage with linebackers and corners. Defensive line is going to be bringing pressure. We're playing the Rams defense playbook, which is pretty much OP at this point. For those of you guys that like using the Rams defense playbook, y'all know what I mean. We're going to throw a bomb to Tyreek Hill, and I'll show you guys what I mean. With the good protection of this offensive line, we should have Tyreek Hill wide open, because how fast he is. Well, not for a touchdown. He still has to get a little bit faster. Just a tad bit faster. Now, what I'm hoping to do is eventually get a good quarterback. I think Fields might end up being quarterback for our team, honestly. But what I'm probably going to do is put both some abilities, some superstar abilities that help him escape the pocket and that help his scrambling ability. And then his X factor is going to be Bazooka. So that way, if we ever have Hill wide open for a touchdown with Fields' Bazooka X Factor, we're going to be able to do that. We're going to be able to throw deep to Tyreek Hill for a touchdown at like any moment. Any moment Tyreek Hill gets wide open for a touchdown, we're going to have it every single time. Oh, by the way, guys, if you guys see me leaning over like this, trying to see I'm just trying to see where the kick meter is on the TV because my laptop is like directly in front of my TV, which I will show you guys here sometime if I ever do another, excuse me, that was a burp, if I ever do another room tour. You know, kind of give you guys an updated room tour video so that way you guys can see how my, stream setup looks. And whenever I record videos like this, you guys will be able to see the setup for all that. But yeah, man. Hopefully, with this new, with the new way I'm recording videos here, as I continue to, make myself better, you know the old saying, you learn something new every day. And you guys are seeing it right here with me. I'm getting better as a YouTuber and as a Twitch streamer. Improving my skills. Ooh, who was that? That was Lattimore that got there, dude. That's the type of coverage I need for this team, man. That's the type of coverage I need. Oh, Ray Lewis, dude, late hit. That's going to be on Ray Lewis. I got there just a tad too late. Just a tad too late. Roughing the passer on Ray Lewis. Frick. Alright, but we still get solid coverage. I'm going to go ahead and call a timeout. Now, it may be a little bit unusual for me to call a timeout in the middle of a game like that when there's really no reason to, but nowadays there's actually a reason to, because it replenishes a little bit of my defense's stamina. Replenishes the defensive tackles like, I forget what you call it, but it gives them one more bar of pass rush moves. You guys can see, like, I'm using Kevin Williams right now. You guys can see the bars above his head. There we go, Gilmore, right there, dude. That's this team, guys. This team is gonna be epic. I feel more confident with this team because of this offensive line. I started Ultimate Team on this game building the offensive line first. And I'm glad that I did that. I am glad that I did that. Now, see, that's the only thing I like about Justin Fields, though. If you decide to tuck it and run, it is hard to strip the ball from him. Even with him being an 82 overall right now, it is hard to get the ball out of it, rip the ball out of his hands while tackling him. So, which is why I need to upgrade him to his, get him up to 90 at least. So I can start, like, his throwing accuracy will be better. Give him the bazooka. Improve Tyreek Hill. I'll probably give him an X Factor as well. So that way I can have bazooka on Fields, good abilities on Tyreek Hill, and an X Factor, most likely. And there will probably be an X Factor on a defensive player. I don't know who yet, but this team is going to be something, guys. This team is going to be something. I'm feeling very confident in this team. More confident than the other teams I had in Madden 21 and 20. Now, not going to lie. Madden 20, Ultimate Team, that was a good run. Probably one of the best teams I've had. Best Ultimate Teams I've had. But this one, if I focus hard enough and, work on it long enough, I feel like I might be able to win my first Super Bowl on Ultimate Team. Because that's going to be the goal, guys. That's going to be the goal. Win my first Super Bowl on Ultimate Team. And I think this is going to be the team that does it. We just got to improve the defense a little bit, because as you can see, Marshawn Lattimore kind of got burned by OBJ. That was Ray Lewis with interception, dude. That's what I like about this defense. They're going to bring massive pressure for interceptions or pick sixes like that. And once again, that puts me in good field position to just bomb it to Hill. You know what? We'll put Calvin Johnson in a streak as well. So that way, if I don't have Tyreek Hill open, I'll most likely have Calvin Johnson open. One or the other is going to be open. One or the other. And it's going to be Johnson. Calvin Johnson's I love the speed on Tyreek Hill, but I think right now Calvin Johnson's release may be better. Calvin Johnson's release may be better. I don't know. That's something I will have to find out and update you guys on. So before we end the video, guys, I got a upgrade card for Cam Chancellor, so we're gonna upgrade him real quick. And then, since this is already almost an hour-long video, because right now I'm at like 50 minutes, exactly 51. I'm just gonna call it a video after this game and after we upgrade Cam Chancellor. There we go, dropped. That's what you freaking get for setting Tyreek Hill as a tight end, dude. He's better as a wide receiver, not a tight end. And just like that, he throws to Hill, making me regret what I just said. Okay. Oh, Kuechly. I wasn't even using Kuechly, dude. If he would have thrown that way, Kuechly would have had the block.
That's a great question, and my suspicion is he's been coached really well.
Ah, Ray Lewis. You missed the tackle, bruh. You missed the tackle. I'm going to call another timeout so I can replenish Kevin Williams' pass rush moves a little bit. Now you see how I had only 1 bar of pass rush moves. Now I have 3 after the timeout. Just to let you guys know. Oh, Kuechly. Oh, if I would have switched to him just like 0.01 seconds sooner. Oof. I would have had him. Kuechly had him. Thank you, Lawrence Taylor, for bailing my ass out. I was missing tackles with J.C. Horn and Gilmore. And then Gilmore comes right back with the interception. What a game, dude. What a solo battle. This team is going to be something here in the near future, y'all. I guarantee it. This team is going to be something good. 2 interceptions for Gilmore, 3 for J.C. Horn, 1 for Ray Lewis. Just to add to Justin Fields' total yards, 440 yards. Jeez. Man. So, yeah. Now, guys, before I start editing this video, I just want to say this. This is my first time recording a video like this through Streamlabs. So, as always, I will be going over the video as I'm editing it before I upload it. I'll go over it, see what went wrong, if there is anything that went wrong. And I will just try to edit this video as best as I can. Cause I do have a better editing software than the one that the laptop came with. Shout out to Phil Mora. Oh, looks like we're gonna rank up too. Nice. 87, 88 overall power up pass. Hey. That might be what we need to upgrade a player. But yeah, I'll keep you guys updated. I'll post a picture on Facebook. Just let you guys, for those of you that watches this video on Facebook, I'll let you guys know who I use the power pass on, if I can use it on somebody. Because I don't know if I can use it on anybody yet. And I don't want to waste time recording this video, making it go an hour long. I mean, it's already 55 minutes, so pretty much an hour at this point. So, yeah. So, we're going to upgrade Cam Chancellor real quick, and then we're going to call it a video. I have no idea what overall Cam Chancellor is. Oh, I forgot we had Bobby Wagner as well. Oh, we can't even quick sell him, dude? Come on. Just like Deontay Johnson, we can't. Frick, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, well. All right. There you are, Chancellor. I think he's going to go to 84, 85. Yeah, 84. We have an upgrade card for him. There we go. He's up to 84 now. Sweet, sweet. All right. I believe that's all we can do at this point. And like I said, guys, I will post a picture in the comments on Facebook, for those of you watching on Facebook, of who I decide to use the Power Pass on, if I can use it. And with that being said, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful and blessed rest of your night. I hope you guys stay safe, stay healthy. And for those of you over watching this video on my YouTube channel, if you guys like the video and want me to do a series on Ultimate Team, much like Yo Boy Pizza and TD Barrett, you know, all the other YouTubers that make a series on Ultimate Team that you guys may know of, let me know in the comments. And also, if you guys want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe and turn on post notifications so that way you guys are notified whenever I upload. Like I said, guys, I do not have a set schedule just yet, but I'm hoping to make one here. Like I said, I'm thinking about every Saturday, Friday or Saturday, something like that, since it's around this time of the week when I'm mainly free most of the time. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in my next video. Peace!